Throughout the past decades, video games have gifted us some of the most carefully crafted worlds ever, like the ones in Red Dead Redemption 2, Witcher 3, Ghost of Tsushima, and Elden Ring. However, one that is constantly forgotten about because of its rough start is Cyberpunk 2077 and the world of Night City. Night City has gone by many names, but the nickname it goes by all over the world is the City of Dreams. It has people from all over the world flocking to it because of it being a multicultural metropolis, having vibrant lights seen from far away and essentially being a free city, despite none of its citizens being free at all. However, someone who can describe Night City better than me is Johnny Silverhand himself.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and empty pockets.
This is one of the best monologues from Johnny, as he's sincere and explains what it means to not only be a cyberpunk, but what it is like to live in Night City and the dehumanization that its people are undergoing day by day. Despite us playing in this dystopian environment, me and all of you keep on getting immersed in it. Night City makes you feel as if the sky is the limit, but in Night City, the sky is filled with clouds, towering skyscrapers, and corpos who are looking to swat you down. The intro to the game makes you realize that no matter where you come from, no matter your background, the journey for all who wish to rise to the top is going to end the same. Night City doesn't give two shits about you or your friends, and it will chew on you and spit you back out, just like it did David Martinez. Growing up in Night City, his mother wanted something more for him than being just some punk on the streets. However, Night City took away his mother and sent him into a spiral of crime, turning him into a merc. He kept pushing himself until Night City finally swallowed him whole, transforming him into a Night City legend by the time he was dead. At the beginning of the game, when you're surrounded by Jackie, Misty, and making connections with people like Dexter Deshawn, you feel like you're making your way up there in Night City. However, that quickly changes, as not only Night City takes away Jackie from you, but it shows you even a big name like Dexter Deshawn doesn't mean anything to some people. For the rest of the game, you're on the verge of death, with your brain pushing your personality out and making space for Johnny Silverhand. To tell you shortly, everything in this world is hostile and wants you dead, including your own brain. After experiencing such an environment, it made me look differently on my own surroundings. After moving to London recently, I feel like our own modern cities are not much different from Night City. When creating Night City, the CD Projekt Red team took several inspirations from cities like New York, LA, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and tons of other large metropolitan cities. London is not much different, with the center being covered with ads left and right on every building you see, tall skyscrapers covering the skies as we pass by. Areas like Hammersmith has all the brutalist lower class housing, grandiose shopping districts, high rises littered as well, and once in a while you might find someone with some mantis blades under their hoodie. These areas in London are hard to navigate like a dense jungle of concrete and steel, but where there is opportunity, there will always be people who keep on venturing to metropolises like London, just like nomads venture from the outside into Night City. Despite these modern cities being in such poor condition, similar to Night City, people keep on coming here. It's just like V said in one of the first trailers we saw of Cyberpunk 2077.
Main issues: sky-high rate of violence, and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else. Can't deny it, it's all true. But everybody still wants to live here.
This dream that has everyone coming here, including me, is an illusion that keeps people going because they believe they are next in line for that golden opportunity. In some way, we are all like V and David. Either we are born in these cities, or we move here thinking that this dream is right around the corner. That's how Cyberpunk 2077 builds a monumental world that is the main villain of the game as well. Night City isn't some dystopian, far-off future which is unreachable. It's a combination of our surroundings and is showing us the dark future that may lie ahead. A future where our humanity will be stripped away from us by large corporations and AI, which keep on growing, improving, until they will be just like in Cyberpunk, or even worse, like AM in I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. So if Cyberpunk 2077 is some sort of foreshadowing of our own world, then I pray we can change our ways. I hope all of you lovely people enjoyed this video and maybe have something to take away from my ramblings on the internet. Cyberpunk 2077 is definitely one of my favorite games out there, and I hope to revisit it again, either by playing the game or in the spin-off TV show, which I hope is coming soon, even if Night City has it out for all of us. I'll see everyone later. Have a good rest of your day, chooms.